Ready for your snack, I'm sure. All right, at this time, there's been a slight change. However, we do have Colonel Price that will be speaking to you guys. But a quick question. You guys know we do personnel inspection and you have to know the chain of command and all that stuff, right?
Yes.
Who knows what Colonel Price's title is? Only one hand went up. Stand up. Take your mask off and yell. What is his title?
Deputy Director of State Operations, Mayor.
Woo! I don't know, maybe you guys are extra full, or maybe, I don't know what happened that more hands didn't go up, but see me later and I'll make sure you get a golden ticket, okay? All right, so we're going to go ahead and have Colonel Price to come on up and speak to you guys. Let's give him a round of applause.
I'm glad somebody knows what my job is, because I don't know. Some days I do that, some days I do something else, and most days I do whatever General Rogers tells me to do. But hey, look, what a great day, like General Teff said, to come together in one space and kind of celebrate the end of 20, we're at 21 and a half, 21 and some change weeks. You got a couple more days to go before you get to walk across the stage and get your diploma and move on to what's next. But to come together in one space and celebrate that is phenomenal when you look back, as General Teff said, and what has happened in the last year and a half. I'll say outside the wire, that's an Army term, when we go outside the gate. Things are getting back to normal. Most places, you don't have to wear these things. A lot more people, I think right now in the state, there's 60.5% of the Michigan population 16 and over that have been vaccinated. So 60.5%. When we reach 70% in the state of Michigan, the governor is going to let us go back to normal and do what we used to do. No masks, hug and kiss in public, all that kind of stuff that many of you probably didn't do. Some do. But we're going to get there hopefully by the end of July, we'll be at 70%. So you guys can all look forward to that. But hey, great work for this entire class. You guys should be very, very proud of yourselves. All of you have a past. You came here with a past, and you came here with the goal of changing, and you've all changed. You've transitioned. You've learned new skills. Like John Teff said, don't throw those skills away. All these tools that the cadre have given you, don't put them in a toolbox and close the toolbox and let them get rusty. I tell my son that all the time. He never opens up his toolbox. Keep that toolbox open all the time and use the skills that this cadre and Marshall Public Schools has taught you. I'm going to challenge you to do that. You guys are a very successful class. 95 and counting high school diplomas. 8 going back to school. I think the number is 47 going on Youth Challenge. Somewhere around there, 47 going on to the next phase of the Challenge Academy. Congratulations. Great work. And like General Teff said, you should all be rewarded for your accolades and what you've been able to do and what you've accomplished in the last 22 weeks. And you'll hear it again Friday from people senior to me, the governor and General Rogers, and everyone else will say the same thing. You should be proud. Be proud of what you've accomplished. Don't forget what you've done, and take it to the next thing. The state needs you. I'll tell you that the state needs every one of you to be part of what this state can provide to our nation. All right, just remember that we need you, and the state needs you. And if you ever get out on the outside the wire, and you need some help, call back to Dr. Well, she's leaving, I think. Dr. Martin's leaving. So, but call back to Director Gillum and the cadre members that you've learned, and I'm sure they'll all leave you your personal cell phone numbers so you can reach out to them and antagonize them, right? That's what you'll try to do. But if you ever have issues and problems and need something to talk to, pick up the phone and call somebody at the academy. Because this is one big family. We're all one part of one big family. When the family grows, it's growing every year by about 200 and some change. Every year we're growing. All right? And then when you go back out to the world, back to your hometowns, those 47 counties, you are our best marketing. You guys can go out and recruit and tell other people, your peers, your experiences here at the Youth Challenge Academy, and bring more people to the Youth Challenge Academy. So they can transition, right? But great work for this entire class. Again, use what you've learned, and remember one thing, that we need you. Right? We need you to excel. We need you to, because I'm getting old. I'm going to go be in some old focus homes pretty soon. You guys are going to start running counties and state and government and local businesses and providing for the growth of this state. So I need you guys to do that so I can go to an old focus home or sit on the beach somewhere and watch seagulls. That's the plan. All right? So congrats. Now, I'll tell you one more thing. It's not over yet. You've got a couple days. So stay strong. All right? Finish strong and do whatever you need to do to get done, right? But finish up strong and walk across that stage on Friday. I'm pulling for you. The last thing I'll tell you is I'm so proud of you. I brag on you every Monday on my Monday morning meeting. I get an update from Director Gillum on what's going on in the academy with all of you, and I tell General Rogers what's happening every week on what's going on. How many of you had COVID, and how many have recovered, and how many have reached their high school diploma, how many are going on the job challenge. He knows, because I tell him every week. So, and that's not him, it's every senior leader in the Department of Military and Veterans Affairs, which you guys are part of, right? So, good on you. Congratulations again. I'm going to get off the stage so you know, thank you very much. And last thing, thanks to Firekeepers for hosting us. This has been a great job. Our band left. So, it's back there. Give a round of applause.
Let's give a round of applause to let me do one other thing before we start the program. I did not announce everyone that was sitting at the table up here. So you guys know we had Brigadier General Brian Teft. He had to leave to fly out. You guys know we have Colonel Price. We have the Director, Mike Gillum. And we have the Deputy Director, Annika Simmons. We also then have, skip one person, we have Dr. Rhonda Markham, and we have the incoming principal, Mr. Josh Adams. So let's give them a round. Okay, for those of you here, you all know me, but for those in TV land, I am Ari Johnson, and I am with the NYCA. So, without further ado, we have our Commandant. Do you guys know who this is?
No, man.
Of course you don't. All right. Welcome to the microphone, Captain Nate Bogarty, who will announce the staff awards and recognition. Let's give him a round of applause.
Food was great, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
No seconds too, right?
Yes,
to announce some staff awards, but before I get to it, can we have all the staff stand up, all the cadre, all the teachers, all the counselors? Can I get everyone to stand up? Good job, Chairman Staff as well. So I'm here to give out individual awards, but we have to make sure that we understand that these guys were in your corner for the last 5.5 weeks, right? 5.5 months, right? Yes, sir! Day in and day out, from wake up to sundown, they helped you through everything. In the winter when it was cold and freezing and we had a lot of folks wanting to quit, you know who you are, right? Yes, sir! Raise your hand if you wanted to quit the pre-challenge. Raise your hand. Absolutely. Absolutely. Missing one, Edmonds. Put your hands down. So as we get through these next 3.5 days, it's really important that you all reflect and look at where you are now, and you wouldn't be here without the support of the staff that we have. We'll give them one more round of applause. So I have a few awards to give out. The Excellent in Support Award is presented to the staff member who has been aggressively and diligently putting together the essential background supportive tasks that make the NYCA function and operate to its best potential. These efforts may not be so readily seen like the tip of a spear, but rather serves as a supportive driving force behind it all. This cycle's Excellence in Support Award goes to Joan Miller. Joan Miller as your recruiter. Outstanding, outstanding.
A long walk, sorry. I should stay over there. Thank you so much for everything that you do. Hey, you gotta get your picture taken anyway. Okay.
Great job. Round of applause. So the next award is the Staff Impact Award. This award is presented to the staff member who has made great changes and a deep impact in our cadets and in our organization. This staff member has gone above and beyond standard expectations and has selflessly brought new impactful measures and true meaningful changes towards excellence in our youth and our academy. This cycle's Staff Impact Award goes to Captain Janet Data. Star Award. It's presented to the staff member who is progressively moving in the right direction, making the right corrections, applying the coaching, training, and mentoring in the right fashion, and whose potential would undoubtedly come to fruition, which drives our mission of positive youth development, thus ultimately improving the NYCA as a whole. Unfortunately, this cadre can't make it today, but this award, the Rising Star, is awarded to Herbert Morrell. Round of applause. final staff award is the NYCA Cadre of the Cycle Award. It's presented to the cadre who's demonstrated top-notch performance in all the professional competencies, produced measurable results, enforced standards consistently, and has properly managed and motivated their team. Cycle 44's Cadre of the Cycle Award goes to Sergeant First Class Darius Williams. One more round of applause for all staff.
All right, congratulations to all of you. Sergeant First Class Castle will now award the Guard Enlistment Certificates.
Good afternoon, cadets.
Good afternoon, sir.
Class 44. How many more days you got?
3, sir.
Well, first off, I'm honored to be able to present these awards to your classmates who actually had the opportunity to enlist during cycle. But before I get there, I want to speak on a few things. One, your cadre put a lot of work into the time in giving you discipline, making sure you know some of your values of integrity, selfless service. So you're aware the Department of Defense and the other armed services, they're looking for young men and women just like you to join them. So even if it's not the Michigan Army National Guard or the Air National Guard, like General Teff has, there's other branches out there, and I recommend and encourage you to pursue those if you have that desire. So make sure you look into those after this, because you already meet a lot of the qualifications that those services are looking for. And they would be happy and joyous to have you. With that being said, I get the opportunity to present to 3 cadets this afternoon. Those 3 cadets chose to raise their right hand and give the oath to join the Michigan Army National Guard. And I'm grateful that they're willing and able to join our team. They will receive a certificate of achievement that reads, "To all who see these letters, let it be known that this certificate of achievement is presented on the 15th day of June by the Michigan Army National Guard in honor of taking the oath of service for their community, state, and country in the Michigan Army National Guard while attending the Michigan Youth Challenge Academy." Cadets, when I call your name, come up here and post in front of the podium. Cadet Taylor. Cadet Helfel. And Cadet Banquet. About face. Congratulations, cadets. You have a long road ahead of you with some training, but I'm sure all 3 of you will be very successful. For the rest of you, congratulations. 3 more days. On behalf of the Recruiting Retention Battalion for the Army National Guard and myself, I want to congratulate every one of you for making it this far and for the 3 more days for your success and graduation. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you, Sergeant First Class Castle. The order of the cadet awards will go Physical Fitness Awards first, Academic Awards second, Honors Cadets third, then Individual Awards in ribbon precedence order, then Commandant's Cup, Commandant's Cup. Last, Master Sergeant Roach will now announce the Physical Fitness Awards.
You're too tall. Oh, yes, sir. He's way too tall. Yes, sir. All right, so we took PT test real hard, right? Yes, sir. Some of you tried real hard, some of you didn't. And they knocked the tail, right? All right, so the Physical Training Award, first one is the Most Improved Award. This Physical Training Most Improved Award recognizes one cadet from each platoon who has shown the most improvement in their physical fitness standards during the residential phase. These cadets have displayed the hard work and motivation necessary to make great changes in their level of physical fitness. When I call your name, please come up to the podium to get your award. Cycle 44's Physical Training Most Improved Award from 1st Platoon is presented to Cadet Bailey. Second Platoon, Cadet Nurkowski. And 3rd Platoon award goes to Cadet Brito. Give them a round of applause. The next award is the National Guard Youth Challenge Program Elite Award. Achieving NGYCP Elite means that you have achieved 85th percentile in the nation. The National Guard Youth Challenge Program's established physical fitness elite status. When I call your name, please stand and please hold your applause until the end of the list. Lead award goes to Cadet Edwards. Yeah. Cadet Hustle. Cadet Sala. Yeah. Cadet Alexander. Cadet Brown D. Cadet Decker. Cadet Dixon. Cadet Justice. Cadet Meisner, Cadet Clark, Cadet Glad, Cadet Hensley, Cadet Lickfield, Cadet Raymond, and Cadet Van Tassel. So being in elite status, that means y'all able to do a lot of push-ups and run fast and all that, right? Yes, sir. All right, so that means you got to find something else for you to do for discipline, right? Yes, sir. So it's write essays. See how fast you can write essays. All right, give them a round of applause.
Everybody look great. Right down here, guys. Right down here.
Don't look. Get in the staggered line, guys. Come on now.
Hold the certificate up.
Hold the certificate up. Look how these guys are doing up here. It's the same way.
There
You got to lean on it. Give her another round of applause. So the next two awards is the Top Physical Training Award. This Physical Training Award is presented to one male and one female cadet with the best overall performance on the physical fitness training test throughout the residential phase. These cadets have displayed the discipline, motivation, and effort necessary to maintain the highest levels of physical fitness. Cycle 44's Male Physical Training Award is presented to, drum roll, Cadet Justice. And the Female Physical Training Award is presented to Cadet Hustle. Give them a round of applause. The next award is Leadership Award recipients. The Leadership Ribbon is awarded to cadets who have excelled in leadership in either a specific moment in time or over an extended period of time. When called, please stand and hold your applause until the list is read. Don't come up, we'll get you your certificates afterwards, and then we'll take a picture after that. Cadet Counts, Cadet Hustle, Cadet Payne, Cadet Perez, Cadet Soto, Cadet Thompson, Cadet True, Cadet Brown D, Cadet Kurth, Cadet Moss, Cadet Swindell, Cadet Teff, Cadet Thornton, Cadet Walker, Cadet Hensley, Cadet Mattoon, Cadet Nash, Cadet Raymond, Cadet Roofroff, Cadet Solis, and Cadet Wilkins. Third platoon one of those. All right, give them a round of applause. You have a seat. And make sure you come see me after those so we can get your picture and give you a certificate. Roger that? Yes, sir! All right, now welcome Dr. Markham to the podium for all the academic awards.
So the top 15 teachers award. So these are the top 15 for the academics for this for both quarters, so for the whole semester. So when I call your name, approach Mr. Adams to receive your certificate. Jacob Bolton, Dylan Canute, James Gideon, Samantha Helsel, Victoria Hughes, Devin Kuhns, Tristan Lagios, Joshua Martin, Grady Nash, Michael Murkowski, Markeisha Oilbright, Andrea Payne, Cohen Raymond, Michael Ruthroff, and Stephen Stiles III. Yeah.
can stop right there. Come on. No, get back over there.
You want to line up people.
Yeah, one line. All right. Last four. Y'all can go. Last four, get up there. Why y'all looking so scared? Scared. All right.
So this cycle, we had one person pass their GED, passing all 4 tests. So Mr. Canute, please stand up. So the next one is high school diplomas. We don't have that kind of time anymore at these awards banquets to name you all off. I'm sorry. But I am extremely proud to announce that we, as of last night, thank you to my gentlemen last night, 95 diplomas. Very quickly, if you have completed your classes, finished successfully online, and are still planning on being here as of Friday night for graduation, stand at your table, and Master Sergeant Roach can get a picture around for all the people at home. So stand up if you're earning your diploma, please. Yes.
That's Saturday morning.
Oh, well.
Here Saturday morning.
No, if you walk across stage Friday and don't make it through Saturday, sorry. Be seated. Congratulations, that is a huge accomplishment. So the next is Academic Most Improved. It is awarded to one cadet per platoon who has improved the most academically. Please approach the front when I call your name. Mr. Adams will give you your certificate. So from 1st Platoon, Cadet Edmonds.
Okay.
Second Platoon, Cadet Duluth. Thank you, you're good. Third platoon, Cadet Hensley.
Whoa, get back over there. Thought you was gonna skate real fast.
Yes, sir.
tie for the highest academic points in one of the platoons. So it is awarded to the highest GPA cadet per platoon, except for the superintendent's award winner. Please approach the front to receive your award when I call your name. So first time, Master Sergeant Roach can remember because he's old. I gotta get my digs in now, man.
Hey, I know where you were.
That's okay. So, first platoon, Victoria Hughes and Andrea Payne. Second platoon, Cadet Nash. It says second and Nash on here. Okay. So the other cadet is Cadet Rothruff. Is he second?
We'll have to look for second.
Yeah, we'll have to look that one up.
Yeah.
So, honors graduates are the top 10% of the company. This is measured by compiling their measured performance in all of the components from academics, physical fitness, inspection scores, leadership evaluations, VOTEC, extracurricular participation, and their promotion points. So as I call your name, please approach Mr. Adams to receive your certificate on video. Please hold your applause until the end of the list. Borchardt, Helsel, Thompson, True, Brown D, Engelbrandt, Baker, Clark, Hensley, and Raymond.
Right.
Miss Becky Jones, Superintendent Marshall Public Schools. So the Superintendent's Award is awarded to the cadet who has held the highest overall academic GPA in the company. So this cycle 44 Superintendent Award winner is, probably shouldn't surprise me when I saw some of his scores, by the way, Cadet Canute.
Oh yes, Noble! Yeah!
Okay, thank you, Dr. Markham and Mr. Josh Adams. Master Sergeant Roach will now present the overall Most Improved Cadet Award.
The main purpose of the NYCA, we all come here for change. This award is presented to a cadet who has struggled throughout adversity and are still on the path of improvement. The overall Most Improved Cadet Award is presented for outstanding effort towards change. Through many times those efforts may go unnoticed or unrecognized on the surface. This cadet has come a long way and is still absorbing the lessons of leadership, followership, self-discipline, personal responsibility, and commitment to the NYCA and to their future. This cadet started the NYCA with a lot of resistance and misunderstanding, with a lot of coaching, counseling, tough love, and some pain and tears. Along the way, this cadet started to improve their level of self-esteem, respect, maturity, and professionalism. This cadet started to understand the concepts of working as a member of a team. This cadet is still learning how to apply discipline and a structured routine into their everyday life. Through commitment and a strong desire to succeed, this cadet persevered through hardships to improve themselves and complete this thing we call NYCA. This cycle's overall Most Improved Cadet Award is awarded to Cadet Soto.
Thank you, Master Sergeant Roach. Captain Bogarty will now present the Commandant's Excellence Award.
There you are.
Commandant's Excellence Award. So what is it? So the Commandant's Excellence Award is presented to the cadet who demonstrates the highest standards in leadership, motivation, teamwork, and discipline. This cadet has held various leadership positions throughout the cycle, to include earning a permanent leadership position. This cadet has displayed the rare ability to motivate fellow peers by providing a positive example for them to follow. This cadet's dedication to duty brings great credit upon self, the platoon, and the Michigan Youth Challenge Academy. The Commandant's Excellent Award is presented to Cadet Thompson. Great job. Good job.
Next up is Mr. Gillum to present the Director's Award.
Hold your applause, because I have to be the thundercloud right now. As I look around the room to my cadets who should be shining and setting a great example for everybody else, I see we want to drop the standard a little bit and not wear a mask appropriately, thinking that we're done already. So, I can't wait to see you back at the house here in a little bit. But with that, I'm so very proud of you guys and gals. 21 and a half, 22 weeks ago, we started this thing. And you came a long, long way. We've acknowledged a lot of individual awards. We're going to have a team award here next. But before I go any further, I have to ask a couple of quick questions. We need to recognize just a couple other people, not by names, but by feats. And what I mean is accolades internally, your goals you set for yourself, and things that we've accomplished. Okay? So, for those of you who arrived here at Challenge 21, 22 weeks ago, how many of you have lost more than 20 pounds? Raise your hand. It's a big deal. Put your hands down. How many of you lost 25 pounds? Excellent. Put your hands down. 30. Excellent. Put your hands down. 40. Isn't that something, guys and gals? Put your hands down. 50 pounds. Amazing. Put your hands down. I think only one person should raise their hand next. How many have lost more than 55 pounds since you've been here? 2 of you. 3 of you. How about 60 pounds? 2. Excellent. Put your hands down. 65. Good job, you. Now, when you showed up on day 1, there were some folks that wanted to lose some weight, and there were some folks that wanted to gain some weight too, right? Some of you showed up and you needed to eat a hamburger and do some push-ups for sure. Okay? So with that, how many of you, since day 1 on your first physical fitness test to our final physical fitness test, have increased on your push-ups by more than 20? Put your hands down. More than 30. Wait a minute, there's more hands now than there was for 20. Put your hands down. Who've increased by more than 40 on the test? Excellent. Put your hands down. 45. Excellent. Good job. 50. Good job, you. 55. It's like an auction. Put your hands down. 60. Come on. Are you serious?
I swear to God.
Excellent job. What was your increase?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, my highest was like 65.
You came in and could only do how many?
Like 20, 25, 30.
Okay. Gotcha. Good job, guys and gals, right? What about this? What about your physical fitness test for your run? You came in here huffing and puffing on the first test. You had to run 1 mile. We saw you crying, whining, moaning, complaining that you had to run a mile. But since the first test and this test, how many have increased or have decreased your time by 2 minutes? Raise your hand. Put your hands down. 3 minutes. Okay, excellent. Put your hands down. 4 minutes. I think somebody's pulling my leg here. Put your hands down. 5 minutes. All right. Put your hands down. 6. Excellent. 7. I see 7. 2. Okay. Put your hands down. Do I hear 8? 1 increased by 8. What was your? Just 1 or 2? Just 1. What was your total decrease in time? I mean, speak up. No, you're not even paying attention. I don't want to talk to you. But with that, though, let's get back on task. I always digress. I lose focus. But the most important in my mind is the Director's Award. The Director's Award is the highest award for an individual. It's presented to the cadet with the best overall performance in all measured components during the cycle. This award recognizes self-discipline, determination, and enthusiasm that it takes to be the #1 top cadet. Our latest recipient has shown superb leadership, impressive scores in physical training and academics, and good citizenship. This cadet has held various leadership positions. This cadet has displayed the discipline, motivation, and mental toughness inherent to the title of cadet. This cadet's performance brings great credit upon himself or herself, the company, and the Michigan Youth Challenge Academy as a whole. This cycle's Director's Award is presented to Cadet Anthony Keon Brandon Clark.
Thank you, Mr. Gillum. Back to the podium, Captain Bogarty.
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Commandant's Cup.
Hey, I'm taking it because they didn't know who Colonel Price was.
What?
Yeah, they don't deserve it because they didn't know who Colonel Price was. No, come on now. Really?
Just sit the cup.
What?
Can you put the cup right here?
No.
Just put the cup.
Ooh, I confiscated it yesterday.
Put the cup there. It's my cup. Commandant's Cup. Put the cup. So for those that don't know what it is, it's the Super Bowl of the NYCA. It's awarded to the best platoon in the company, whether it be 1st Platoon Panthers, the 2nd Platoon Spartans, or the 3rd Platoon Punishers. It's based off all 8 core components and not just inspections. Not
They're
just
supposed to know
inspections.
the chain of command. They don't know the chain of command. Just saying.
Let me.
Just saying.
Determining the winner is extremely complex, and it's a process that involves an inordinate amount of calculating measurable data, from academics to physical fitness scores, to leadership evaluation scores, to VOTEC grades, to wall locker inspections, personnel inspection scores, drill inspection scores, barracks inspection scores, number of ribbons earned, promotion points, placement rates, and retention rates. That's a lot of stuff, right?
Yes, sir.
And you all worked hard for 5.5 months. So it's a lot of data we had to get, right?
Yes, sir.
And all of you did a fantastic job. You worked really, really hard. We watched you grow from when it was cold and freezing outside to now it's so hot, you know, and you all can't really stand being outside, right?
Yes, sir.
So fantastic job. You all did a great job. Give yourselves a round of applause. But for Cycle 44, the winner of the Commandant's Cup, drum roll, goes to First Platoon. Sergeant First Class, First Platoon, can you all stand up? Can First Platoon stand up? First Platoon want to come over here?
Yes, sir. Hey, we sure do.
Let's go. Let's go.
Great job.
Let's go. Oh.
Hold up, hold up.
Hold up my shoulder.
Cheese with your mask on.
Cheese.
All right, cool. Good.
Keep it close.
Color guard.
Okay, a couple of things. One, we need to make sure that our areas are clean and neat because this concludes the program. And also, I need for, after we finish the benediction, I need for those of you who took, let's see, law class for VOTEC, I need for you to meet up here with Miss Stacy so that you can take a picture. Did everybody hear that that was in that class? Yes, ma'am? No, ma'am? Okay. All right, so we're checking our area. Please stand for our benediction and remain standing for the retiring of the colors.
Good job, everyone. Like, you guys should be very proud of yourselves. I seen people get awards and was really just shocked, but always know confidence. Okay, I'm gonna do a prayer, so bow your heads. Lord, we just thank you for today. We thank you for all the cadets putting forth their best efforts at all times. We thank you for letting the cadre guide us in the right direction, even if we feel like it's not right, it is right. We just thank you for everyone being a team sport today, everyone clapping, everyone joining in, even if, you didn't get an award. It's fine, because we're all good cadets. We all have improved. And we can see that. I see improvement in everyone. I just hope that everyone here gets the opportunity to graduate or get their GED as they want it. So just keep pushing. We only have 3 days left. And just do the best you can. Remember, stay positive and end it strong. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Forward, march, left, 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 right, left, 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 right, left, left, march, march, detail, hold, left, face, freeze and march. Sir, permission to retreat colors. Order, march. Right face. Forward, forward, left, left, right, 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 left, mark back, march. Detail, hold, right face, retreat colors, left face, forward, march.
Okay, thank you everyone for attending, for your excellent participation. And that concludes the program.